So what are? Let's talk about Father's Day. Mother's Day is over. What are some gifts that you guys would like?
I do want to say this. I didn't mean to throw a damper on Mother's Day with my little question. It's the petty in me. Already. It happens because I always think about that when it's like, oh, the mothers don't get mother. Well, y'all get everything.
Not really. I mean, but it's
historically, y'all get everything. But like it's literally like fathers are
babies.
Oppressed. If we talking about it's almost like, well, what about white people? Why isn't there any white day? That's what, as far as mothers and fathers, y'all are the white people.
That's not true. I think that it's always going to be easier to buy gifts for women.
Am I wrong? Do you get it?
I understand where he's coming from.
Y'all like that? Yeah, historically, y'all get all the praise. Is it like, well, what do y'all do? Come on. Let's be honest. Y'all get all the praise.
But what the fuck do y'all want? Y'all niggas don't want grills and fucking tools and spatulas and shit. What do y'all want?
For a manly man, yeah, get him some shit like that. Yeah, Bacon's like, yeah, give me a switchblade. I love that.
A switchblade?
Yeah. Fucking Delroy, he might want some oxtails or something. I don't know.
These are stupid ass gifts. This is why y'all niggas don't get appreciated. Because
okay, get him an ox. Get him the whole ox.
And put it where? In the middle of fucking Brownsville? Like, where the fuck you gonna put an ox?
Delroy, if she showed up with an ox, would you be happy?
He'd appreciate it.
I think that's another thing. Men are so fucking simple. Like y'all, like the shit that y'all want and the shit that y'all like is so fucking dumb.
Show up with an ox.
Nigga. So fucking dumb. Niggas for Father's Day want an animal. Like what? It's so easy for mothers. Buy her a purse, buy her some jewelry, buy her some flowers.
Tron,
that's
what
so
would you like?
easy.
Because Tron is simple. Tron is simple.
I'll take a goat, honestly.
I want to go home. I really want to go home. This is fucking dumb.
Like, some real shit. Like, it's not. All you got to do is pay attention to your nigga. Just pay attention to the shit that he likes.
I already got his
difficult.
In mind,
it's not that difficult. Just pay attention. Y'all actually put so much of a block against shit that your man likes to try to take him away from the shit that he likes.
Because y'all like stupid shit. Y'all niggas
that's what he likes. That's what he likes. Why is it stupid? That's what he likes.
Because y'all
that's
niggas want a fucking petting zoo.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Right. That's what he likes.
That's dumb. It's fucking dumb. It's always some dumb ass shit.
What? It's what he likes.
I'm not celebrating you with dumb shit. You don't even know how to make it special, and their idea of special is stupid, and I don't give a fuck. I said it. It's dumb. Like, they want dumbass shit, like the dumbest, most simple shit that you can get on a Wednesday. That's the type of shit that they want on Father's Day. Like I don't know how to show appreciation on a minimalistic level. Like, that's whack to me. But whatever, y'all niggas keep asking for stupid shit. Y'all want fucking goats and oxes and all types of dumb shit. Y'all gonna start getting what the fuck you asked for, and y'all better be happy with that shit too. Dumbass daddies. I hate them, yo. I go through this shit every year with my father. What do you want for Father's Day? Just waking up is a gift. Shut the fuck up. That's not a gift, my nigga. Like, what? Like, I can't buy you life, nigga. Like, what the Yo, that shit gets me tight.
Why are you being judgy?
Because it's dumb. Nigga, like, no. Niggas like, for Father's Day, buy me a goat. No, fuck you. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to make you get dressed, and I'm going to take you out and do some grandiose shit, because that's what you deserve. That's the fuck, you want the confetti, right? The fucking sparklers and shit.
You doing what you want to do, not what he likes.
I'm not buying niggas no fucking goat, not an ox, not a switchblade, not none of this stupid shit that you niggas want. That's the problem. That's why y'all holiday look like shit. Because if we did what y'all wanted us to do, y'all niggas would have fucking PS5s and fitted cats and Jordans looking like a bunch of fucking toddlers on the first day of school. Fuck y'all.
Niggas would be happy. It's one day. It's Father's Day. You can't make the nigga happy for that one day. You got to do what you want to do.
Yo, fuck that car, son.
I'm about to throw Wilson at this nigga. I swear to God, I'm going to throw Wilson at this nigga. Wilson just sitting there like, please stop.
It's so dramatic. Like, why is there so much drama?
And where is he going?
No.
Why is he still backing up 45 minutes later? Where are you going?
No, honestly, like, I just want men, like, I want y'all to make certain holidays a little bit easier for us and not ask us for stupid shit.
We don't ask, though. And that's the thing is, when you bring the nigga the ox or the goat, he's going to be cracking up. You literally made his day. That's all we talking about. This nigga wants to go. Bring the fucking nigga to go. Like, you ain't got to keep it. He ain't got nowhere to put it. But just be like, yo, I know you're Jamaican. No, you like oxtail or goat or whatever the fuck. Goat stewed goat, whatever the fuck he be making. And it's hilarious. He could take pictures next to the goat, post it on the nigga. Don't post on social media. Yo, my girl got me. Yo, she knows I love goats.
You know what you should do, ladies? Buy these niggas a donkey.
Where we going? Where we going?
I don't get it.
I know y'all don't get it because y'all fucking stupid.
That's some bullshit. The nigga want a goat and you gonna get him a donkey. Like,
Father's Day normally is a joke. Women don't respect fathers like that, and it's basically a day where everybody makes fun of fathers and their lack of involvement fathers have in their kids' lives. But nowadays, I feel like fathers are stepping up, and we do like the recognition. It's not like we're doing something that we shouldn't do, but the same way mothers get recognized for being great mothers, I feel like fathers should get recognized for being great fathers. It isn't that hard. Women just make it that way.
that's what y'all do. That's exactly why Tahoe made a good point. Like, y'all don't appreciate men. Like, you just refuse for one day out of 365. You refuse to acknowledge and listen to what a man might want. It's about what you want to give.
And you gonna call him an ass.
Right.
I'm gonna get him done. Call your ass. I'm gonna make fun of you on this day.
Because y'all happy. You happy and fucking taking a picture next to a goat. Take a picture next to a fucking donkey.
Her says,
bitch,
niggas don't be doing the most on Mother's Day, and I don't like that. And you literally say, that's what I'm gonna do for y'all, no matter how good y'all are. And this is what I'm talking about. It's just, it's a slap in the face, but it's fine.
But why can't we do the most for y'all too? Like, if I appreciate you and
go.
I love you, why can't I do the most? That's not the most.
Because niggas don't want the most.
If he just
so
wants,
what the fuck do y'all want? Because this nigga said that we don't go up for y'all the same way that we go up for the ladies.
Listen to him. Pay attention to him. The man just told you what he wants.
Trump, no. Give me something else. I'm not buying a fucking goat.
That sums up y'all attitude.
It literally, I would love to bring up a situation that you spoke to me about.
Oh, shit.
I'll let you do
what
it
did
yourself.
I do?
Regarding your plans for vacation.
For him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about it?
Can we bring that up?
Fine.
Tell us the story very quickly.
The story that I called you about?
Yes.
Okay. So, Gunna's turning 30. Mm-hmm. And 30 is like a big deal, right? You're 30. Like, that's fire. Like, that's like a monumental birthday. It's like 21, 30, 50. Everything else in the middle is just in the fucking middle. So I was like busting my brain trying to figure out what to do for him for his 30th birthday, because this is a person whom, like we're talking about on Father's, like, he deserves everything. He does fucking much.
Gunshots for Gunna's 30th.
Don't give him, I was about to say, don't give him the whack one. So I was like, come on, son. I can't take it seriously. So I was fucking going crazy about this birthday. And I hate when you put me in a position to be wrong on this stupid ass show.
I didn't do anything.
Anyway, for his birthday, he would like to do nothing. He said that. I don't want to do shit. Like, he doesn't really celebrate birthdays. He don't really want to do nothing. He don't want to do anything that will exert a lot of energy. He just want to chill. No. That's not what we're going to do. We could chill, but we're going to chill on a beach. We're going to chill on an island. We're going to chill somewhere else. Like, because, again, certain niggas deserve a little bit more than a regular Thursday.
Says who?
The people that love you.
Says who?
I just said the people that love you.
So, in other words, saying you, right?
The people that love you.
Because she can't give accountability. It's running out the window right now. Okay, go ahead.
I already said you put me in a position to be wrong, and I don't like that shit. No, but I was kind of like getting stressed out by the grandiose ideas that I had. And it kind of caused a little rift in the relationship at a moment. And then I called Tahoe and I'm just like, yo, friend, am I bugging? Because this is what I think, this is how I feel, and he's like, leave that man alone. He's like, shut the fuck up and let him.
So what happened is
deal with it the way you want to deal with it.
I'm gonna address it the same way that you propose it. Right?
Okay.
I'm not gonna go anywhere further for whatever reason. I'm not gonna do that. What
Okay.
I am gonna do is this: the man knows the position he's in as your man. The man is he's paying attention to the terrain,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, all right, I'll do what you want, but you're not paying attention to what I want, and you're mad at me for paying attention to you. You're literally mad at me. This is my birthday. My birthday. And you're mad at me for not paying attention to you on my birthday. And I'm telling you what I want. But I'm also telling you that I am not going to exit my position here in your life for this one day or this one weekend. I'm still going to be the man that I am to you on this weekend. Mm-hmm. But you going to make it all, man, all this extra energy and all this shit, and you killing me. It's my birthday.
That nigga gonna have fun regardless.
Okay.
Fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Well, we're gonna because there's boom. So this is what I was talking about with ladies. Just pay attention to your men sometimes. It's okay.
It don't
Guys,
matter.
have a little bit of more emotional awareness and intelligence.
Yes.
Let's talk. Mm-hmm. I said on shout out to Mouse for helping me figure out the real situation on Instagram. But I said on one of my reels this week, one thing that women are not used to from men is the truth. We always trying to. Sometimes you ever lie for no reason. Tron, you ever come up with it? You just they ask you some shit and you don't know where she going, so you just lie real quick, and then you like, damn, I should have just told the truth. You ever do that shit? Because you used to be in the defense mode, like, where's this coming from? Hold up, nah, I was with Tron.
Right.
Shit, I was asleep. What the fuck? I don't know why I lie about that. I was dead in the house. Now I got to go tell Tron I was with him.
Y'all niggas are sick.
The truth will set you free very often, regardless of whether the outcome is good or bad. The truth is some shit that women need to hear sometimes, and because they haven't heard it, especially time we lie a lot, I can sense a lie. I might not know it's a lie, but something ain't right. I told you I'm half woman, Pisces. I'm half woman, so something is like, it might not hit me right then. I might hear it right then, but maybe 3 days later I'll be driving, and just the energy is just wrong or something. It's like, but she said she was home. Just don't. How did she get to Queens? You know what I'm saying?
No, seriously, that's real.
So just say the truth, and the truth is very powerful in the way that people get to see you for who you are, and you don't have to jump through hoops with the truth. The truth, it is what it is. That's what I thought. That's what I felt. You're being. There's a lot of pressure right now. It's a lot of pressure. It's my birthday. It's a lot of pressure. I don't really like all that. I want to be left alone. Please, can we just?
No. It's booked already.
Okay.
Have fucking fun, nigger.
I want to talk about a situation, guys. I want to talk about a situation. And I hope I don't get anybody in trouble because I'm going outside where I should probably be talking, but that's what I do.
Oh, God.
Sorry, you can't beat me, so I don't care. I want to know if a person, how do you guys, right? Mm-hmm. You've been in relationships, we're in relationships, and the person's co-parent is being difficult with them. How do you deal with that? Because say he's a guy, say he's a guy, right? Mm-hmm. Dodge, that person would be a girl. It puts you in a space where, of course, you're protective of your person.
Right.
Look, Trom starting to look, Trom lip. I've never seen Trom. You seen that? Trom was like, cause you don't like that energy towards your person.
Right.
From this nigga.
Yeah.
Right? So now you looking like, right? You sitting there, you hear them talking, you're in the car, they and you thinking like, yo, you dude's being difficult.
Mad fucking difficult.
How do you deal with that? As a person to your person, and they dealing with their co-parent, what? I need help with that because I don't know what to do. Because I want to say something.
Me too.
The first thing that I do is try to take my ego out of the equation. Like, it's not about me. It's about my person. So you don't want to do or say anything to further complicate the issue. You know what I mean? This person is a staple in their life. You don't want to necessarily insert yourself when you don't need to. So I try to be there. Just realize that how you feel is not as important in the situation. So you got to be there to support your spouse and ask them for guidance, kind of like, how do you need to be supported? Or ask questions about the situation to figure out what you could do and where you could step in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just don't want to just fly off the handle on some ego shit. You know what I mean?
It's very difficult.
So y'all just basically stand there and let the person bully your person.
No, that's
it's
not.
It's not about bullying. It's like when there are children involved, you have to tread very, very lightly.
But these are my kids.
You have to.
They're your kids, but your kids, my kids now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because, like I said, you have to tread very lightly. And with women, it's worse because when certain types of women get mad, the first knee-jerk reaction is, oh, well, then you don't got to see your kid then. So since this is what y'all want to do, like, you have to be very, very, very. I was in a prior relationship. It was bad. Like, almost went to fisticuffs with me and the baby mother. Like, it was bad, but she was out of fucking pocket. And to this day, I still won't press her the way that I felt like I should have back then because I love the shit out of that little girl that they got. So I'll never put you in an awkward, compromising position, period. But she needed her face slapped the fuck off a long time ago. But I couldn't do anything. And then we had a situation and with a partner or a child's other parent being a little bit difficult. And I asked permission to step in because if it's one thing I'm good at mediating. Like, I could fly off the handles, but I can also be calm and like kind of speak to both sides and fix things. So in that situation,
that's not a force fix.
No, it wasn't a force fix. It was a compromise. It was, all right, she's being difficult. I don't want this to impact my partner. So I think that if I step in, I can fix it enough that everything can be okay for tomorrow. And I did. And it was fine. And now everybody's like in a better place. It's not a perfect place, but it's a better place. But you gotta tread lightly with shit like that. You can't go in guns a-blazing. You just can't.
Well, for me, it's more. Now, homie is not an aggressive. Like, we don't have that type of rapport. But it is more like, okay, I'm here. I see things that could be worked on with communication and, owning your responsibility on both parts. Because I see, like with her, I talk to her all the time, that's your baby daddy. He's not going nowhere. You could give up the ex anger.
Right.
The anger at your ex and all of that shit. Because I asked her one day, I was like, do you still hate him? And she was like, no. And I was like, see, you jumping off the hook with that. Maybe you should think about it. Do you hate him? Because hate is very closely related to love and disappointment and anger and all of that other shit that happened back then. That's not how you cope. You can't co-parent with hate. At some point, you got to forgive and realize that y'all have a common goal and making sure that this offspring from that situation makes it to the other side. And both of y'all have responsibilities there.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So if the hate is still there, y'all haven't dealt with that, you can't possibly co-parent together the way that you need to.
Yeah.
But you need to be able to identify that feeling inside, what it's doing to you, and how it's fueling your communication. The minute you can do that, then you can speak to that person. But you need to deal with your own shit first.
Absolutely.
You got to deal with your own shit first. I'm sure you're aware of that because of your situation.
Definitely,
Sharon.
absolutely.
So I'm like, you like, and I talk to her all the time. Why are you talking to your child about what the dad needs to do? Child is young.
Yeah.
That's the dad doesn't need to hear that from the child.
Right.
Y'all need to communicate. There are these are parent things. These aren't you tell this and you tell that, and no, that's not co-parenting. Stop doing that. Stop expressing disappointment to the child.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Y'all are still okay. Man, speak to the parent. Stop doing that to that's still her dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I feel is common? Some people don't want to co-parent.
Yeah.
It's not an option. It's not like something that, hey, I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it. Like, nah, you have to for the sake of the child. At some point, you got to be selfless and think about the child. Selflessness. It's not about you. It's about the fucking kids. I can't stress that enough. People get too caught up into how they feel and ego and the intimacy and the failed relationship and all of that shit. None of that has nothing to do with the kid and doing what's best for the kid. And what's best for the kid is to have both parents involved as much as possible. You know what I mean? Unless one parent is completely a fuck up and needs to be brought up on charges or like a restraining order from seeing their kid because they might bring harm to their kid. Like, that's extreme, right? In most situations, both kids being involved in a kid's life is what's needed. So co-parenting is literally about that. Thinking about that first and foremost and putting all your fucking feelings and all that other bullshit to the side. And a lot of parents, men and women, don't have the ability, the mental capacity to do that. You know what I mean? And that's a shame.
Niggas need therapy.
So, that being said, that me talking about to her about the thing, but I also hear things coming from him. Mm-hmm. And I'll just be like,
yeah, it's hard. It's very, very hard.
Because I want to say something, but
you can't.
That's not my place.
You can't. You can't. Like, all you can do is let your partner know, like, listen, babe, I love you. And the day that you say it's okay for me to ring off, I'll ring off.
Right.
I just want you to be clear on that. Like, the day you say, yo, fuck this nigga up, I got you.
Right.
But until you give me that permission, I'm going to stand here. I'm going to stand by your side. I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect whatever decisions that you make for your co-parenting situation to work out the way that it needs to work out. Nigga.
What happened? What? I wasn't paying attention?
No, I got the message that I could ring off. So this nigga's out his fucking mind.
I think the key to properly co-parenting starts with putting all of your issues in the past, the emotional things that you guys have gone through in your relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, whatever it is. And focus on what's best for the child equally. A lot of dads don't get that. They think that because the child lives with the mother, that she should have to bear most of the responsibility. But I think that being that you're away from the child, you need to do more to be an equal presence in your child's life. People get frustrated when they realize that they're doing a lot more than the other parent, and the other parent has these demands or requests that kind of seem a little far-fetched to a person that has to wake up every morning, feed, clothe, be home on time, and make sure to take off the clothes and to feed them again and put them to bed. It's a very difficult process learning how to co-parent, and everybody's not up to it.
This nigga is out of his fucking mind. Sick. It's a sick man. I be trying to tell y'all.
Bacon, we gotta fix this. I don't like that gunshot.
There's another one. Nigga, don't do that.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
I think he said that. He looked just at you when he went off.
That was pretty good, right?
It was. Nah, but you can't do nothing, son. You can't. Especially, and here's another thing. Here's another reason why you can't do shit.
I'm listening.
Let's say, knock on wood, y'all don't make it. Mm-hmm. She still got to deal with that nigga if your relationship dissipates. What type of position would you have put her in afterwards because you popped off on a nigga, but then y'all broke up? Now who's going to protect her? And then whatever it is that she's going through or whatever it is that the other person is going through can only get worse. Like, I feel like you're going to have to be married if you want to rock off like that. and you need to have a certain type of contingency plan. Like, you can't just be a girlfriend fucking up baby mothers. Like,
and popping off is like a last resort. Like, please,
last resort.
Use all other, options first. Because at the end of the day, now you putting the kids in a precarious situation. Now you at war with they biological. You know what I mean? And it's like,
you can't do that.
But you're trying to forge a relationship with them, a permanent situation. It's like, you putting them in an awkward situation. You're putting yourself in an awkward situation. But like you said, if you got to ring off, like, you at the end of the day, you got to have your person's back. If she give you the green light, then obviously, hopefully, she thought it through, and this is the last resort. This is the last option. If it is, you gotta be there. Green
light. Yo, sometimes I look at these fucking topics. Y'all be writing these topics in here, right? You be putting topics in here?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if y'all can figure out which one is Trom's topic. Watching how creeps move with women and how uncomfortable their behavior has to feel. What in a relationship and when I'm in a relationship, am I responsible for my partner's emotions? The white man will try to satisfy us with symbolic victories rather than economic equity and real justice.
Nigga, what?
That wasn't me.
It had to be you. That wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
That was you, Tahoe.
No, I was trying to. I read that shit the other day. I was like, yo, Trump gotta relax.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Yo.
Shit.
I got this whole fucking board here. We got all these things, and Bacon has been working very hard at this. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Bacon. I don't know if we have the first one. Hand claps. That's what I was looking for. Thanks.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, bombs is good too. Mm-hmm. I do have a thing I want to talk about, and we have here on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a rebuttal. A rebuttal.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Yeah, sure.
You have to know that.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm.
This is homie court. In the so-shameless justice system, friendship-based offenses are considered especially heinous. These are their stories.
The chair drama is hilarious. I thought it was very funny that 2 weeks later, Tahoe built this whole argument. He's been thinking about this for 2 weeks.
Bacon, did you do that? Why the fuck do you listen to him? Why do you listen to this nigga?
Oh, shit.
If this is about that fucking chair, I'm going home right now.
Of course it is.
So. Last episode.
Nah, I'm not doing this. I'm not talking about this fucking chair no more.
This man. This man.
All right, so.
Knowing that you and I were having a friend-on-friend issue. This man came in here and, to what I believe, concocted another friend issue. Concocted another friend issue. Think he brought it out of the blue? He sold it well because he's Trom. Now, to the audience, to the jury, I would like to say, just because a man looks nice, presents himself well,
oh boy,
does not make him right. The man said in his argument, in his opening statement,
Yo.
I was sitting on the chair. Matter of fact, can we bring out Exhibit 1? Can we bring out Exhibit 1?
What the fuck is happening in here?
How about I give my opening statement instead of you messing up paraphrasing it? Since we're doing that.
Is going on in this dancery? If y'all bring out that fucking chair, I'm gonna lose it.
Exhibit 1.
Oh, wow. It's nice. I got a case and everything. You got a bag.
I'm sick of y'all in this fucking chair. I swear to God, I am.
Trom, why don't you show us how you were sitting in what you thought was your chair?
There's
Sure.
not enough
You know how to
space.
open up the thing since it was your chair. Here, we can move all this out the way.
I don't want to fuck up the white couch.
Let's go. Let's open the chair so we can see exactly what's going on in Trom's head at
All
the
of
time.
this is unnecessary, Your Honor.
There is no Your Honor.
Okay. Dodge is opening the chair.
Oh, this shit is fire.
It's a fire chair. Now, I would like for Dodge for the jury to note what Dodge just said. Oh, this shit is fire.
Yes.
Very
Please-
important.
Please note that.
Very important, right? Because this is Trom's chair, apparently. So for Dodge to think that it's fire because I was not supposed to think it was fire. I was only supposed to acknowledge it was fire for him. I, who was actually in there spending my money, couldn't have said, oh, that's fire. Trom, you
I'm
want
about to sit in that chair.
Want to come
Fuck
sit,
y'all.
Trom? Come on, show us how you were sitting here. What did you say you were doing? Raving? You said you were raving. Please show us how you were raving.
No. I'd rather not.
Fuck y'all. I'm gonna sit in this fucking chair.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Dodge.
You can bring your mic with you, Dodge. It's important.
I'm here.
Okay. Now, Dodge, Wolf, you can come on this side so you can get Dodge, so we can get the chair. Wolf is going to come in so he can see Dodge rave.
What does a Trom rave look like? It's just
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I want to know. What was the rave look like, my brother? You said you wanted to speak on it.
You want
Speak
me to
on it.
give
Go ahead.
my opening statement
Go ahead.
again?
Go ahead.
2 weeks later, you had a lot of time to prepare your
I asked you
statement today.
this time that day. I asked you this that day.
So, again, the chair was maybe about 20 feet away from the
Get the
desk.
fuck out of here. There's not 20 feet in the spot.
You
There
had
isn't
your-
20 feet.
Excuse me.
You cannot do that. I am the judge here.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm
he had
trying.
his opening statement. Let me
Listen,
get mine.
If you want to object, you have to raise your hand or something.
Bacon.
Or you could just
Give me that
let a
measuring
nigga
tape up
speak.
there behind the red thing over there.
Not the fucking measure tape.
Or you could just let a nigga speak.
Okay, come on. Go ahead, Trom.
To
It's
left,
your
to
turn.
left.
The chair was approximately 20 feet away from
Right
the
there.
desk where we were talking to the person that runs the shop.
Got it.
I went over there 20 feet away, noticed the chair, sat in it. I was like, yo, this chair is fire. Again, let me finish.
20 feet.
Nigga, I know what 20 feet look like, nigga.
I'm doing this for.
We're not in the shop right now.
I'm doing this for the court.
It's
You're
fine.
telling me.
Continue your story. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Approximately 20 feet. So
Okay.
if it was 18 feet, whatever, you get the point. The chair was on the other side of the room.
I'm listening, Trom. Don't pay this nigga antics no mind. Go ahead.
He has antics because he doesn't have a. That's the only.
He doesn't
thing
have an
got.
argument.
He doesn't
Go
have-
ahead.
He has
Finish.
a very weak argument.
Finish your story.
I sit in the chair. The chair is fire. I'm like, oh, this shit is dope.
It's nice.
I
shit.
literally have. If you opened up my Amazon cart, I'm searching for chairs that look just like that. I'm literally shopping for chairs like this.
Did I know that?
You did not know that,
That's not
right?
all right. You can't strike it from the record. Strike
You
it
did
from
not
the
know that.
record. Strike it.
But it's
Okay.
still a fact, right?
Okay.
I grab the chair, move it over to where the conversation was at the desk of the person of the shop,
Okay.
right?
So now we're
Sit
moving
down in the
chairs.
chair,
Okay.
right? I ask him, yo, this chair is fire. Y'all sell this? He's like, yeah. I'm like, looking at all the cup holders, the table.
Nice.
He proceeds to get up and shows me how it works, all the compartments, shows me how to open and fold it. Like
Has
I
a
said,
little cooler
I'm
on the side of it.
raving about the chair.
What was I doing?
Tahoe doesn't say much, if anything at all. You could rebuttal that when
I
it's
mean,
your
he's
turn.
going
right?
on and on. I didn't never finish my opening statement.
It's fine. Just hold on.
Whatever.
Just let it
Right?
happen.
I sit in the chair. I'm raving about the chair, talking about it. Do you have any for sale? He said, yeah. Oh, yeah, you could buy that. I don't know if he has 50 more in the back or not.
Right.
He has this one. It's a
No.
display model.
That's not what he said.
Let me
He said,
finish.
no,
Hold
we
on.
sell them.
Hold on.
Let me
Go ahead.
finish. I don't know if he has more in stock or if he
Okay.
has to order more.
Right.
He has this display model, which he says you can
That's
purchase this one. He shows me how to fold it up. Tahoe, during that conversation, while I'm raving about the chair, sitting in the chair, brought the chair over, Tahoe was like, yo, add it to my tab.
I did not say that. That's hearsay.
Hold on. You have to wait.
How does he get? I opened it up. This is my argument. How are you letting him testify before me? How is this happening? This is my argument. I brought it in. I didn't tell my story at all. This is not fair. He's talking the whole story.
Objection. You have to fucking wait.
How are you objecting? You're a judge.
Oh. You can tell I'm a teacher. I don't know.
Typical rage from somebody that has a weak argument. You know what I mean? Let the fact speak for itself, Your Honor.
Come on. Go ahead. Nice socks, Trump.
Thank you. So, got to coordinate. You know what I mean? Had the pink
They
on.
are nice socks, though.
Thank you. So, Tahoe was like, yeah, add it to my tab.
Okay.
He had a $4,000 tab. An $80 chair is nothing. I'm thinking he's like, yo, why am I going to ask my best friend to go in his pocket? He just gave me a ride here. I could buy him this chair that he's raving about.
All right, that's a lot. That's a lot.
It is a lot, but I'm giving you the context, right? So I'm giving you all the reasons why I'm thinking that he made a nice gesture.
Right.
Now, I didn't 100% know for sure that he was buying me the chair. I'll give you that, Tahoe. Because Tahoe's argument, why didn't you say thank you?
Right.
I assume.
Why is he speaking? What is
I don't
happening?
know.
Because I'm speaking. I can say what I want to say on my opening argument. You're going to get your turn.
I never finished mine.
Well, you'll get your turn.
It was my turn.
It was his turn.
You opened up the floor for me to speak. Am I right or am I right?
You're wrong. You can't say right or right because you're wrong. This is third argument.
All right, wrap it up, Trump.
He started to give my argument, and now I said, let me give my own. You said, go ahead, give them your statement. Didn't you just say that?
He brought out the evidence and he wanted you to display your raving, and that's what happened. But he was definitely still in the midst of his argument.
Okay, so I'll wrap it up. His argument, why didn't you say thank you? Actually, I will give him that. I wasn't 100% sure they bought me the chair. It seemed as if that was the issue.
Right.
I walked out with the chair, and he was like, yeah, the chair. And I gave it to him. If I would have walked into my car with the chair, I would have been like, yo, good looking. At that point, I would have acknowledged that it was a gift. You know what I mean? And that was it.
Interesting. Go ahead.
The
Sorry
man
to cut you off.
is sitting in the chair. All of this 20 feet. That spot don't even have 20 feet from the door to the desk.
What was the distance?
I don't know. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I observed you sitting in the chair. You say, yo, this chair is dope. I'm like, yo, that shit is fucking dope. I acknowledge the chair is dope. I said the chair is dope. You asked the man, do they sell them? He said, yes, we have them in stock. We sell them.
Okay.
I said, put one on my tab. As in, I want one too. As in, he's about to spend $3,000 too. So yeah, I want one too. Them shits is fire.
Shits is fire.
Right? Right?
So
wait a minute. Wait, I'm not finished.
I just had a question.
Because now, three things.
Three
things.
Okay.
To the jury. When somebody gives you $100,
You guys are the jury.
what's up with that camera over there?
Which camera? This one?
Is it focused? We good? Somebody gives you $100. You'll say thank you? This man just said how family oriented he is. He's with his aunt. Mother's Day was great. I'm pretty sure he has good home training. You don't say good looking? You don't say thanks? There's no acknowledgement in the moment that somebody says, yo, put that on my tab. There's not even a head shake like, yeah, my man, right?
Okay.
Never happened. Never happened. We just went about it. $100, whether $4,000, $3,000, $2,000, $1,500, never happened. Was a moment where this man said, good looking.
$80.
Nothing. Hold on. The man just said that he had them in stock. He said that. He said they sell them.
He didn't say they had them in stock.
He said,
why would he give you the floor model if he has it in stock?
He said, we sell them. Why would he sell you the one chair he has if it wasn't for sale?
Why would, if you got a whole
Why
bunch...
are you talking while I'm talking?
Because you're asking a very good
why
question.
Are you? No, I'm not. Because I still want to know, when you gave me the chair, why, for one, you didn't say, oh, shit, I thought you was buying me the chair. One. Two, when we're still there. I didn't ask you for it when we got home. We're still there. Three, Have you been back to that shop since?
I think that's the one you want to answer.
You really never called to see if this chair you were raving about was there?
Bro, I made an appointment to go back the day that we were there.
You've never tried to buy the chair that you were raving about. 3, 2, hold on.
I made an appointment while we were
Wolf.
there. All of this is
Wolf.
erroneous information.
Wolf.
Come on, erroneous.
The man said,
Nigga been watching Law and Order.
No.
2 weeks for this shit?
No,
What?
because I think it was very petty for him to bring this up after our misalignments episode.
Just mad that you
Okay.
lost.
I don't think so, because Wolf, did we not call the owner of the shop today? Wolf, I can't hear you. We called the owner of the shop, and Wolf, what did the man from the shop say? Can you give that man that mic, please? When I asked this man, bro, did you think I was buying this chair for Tron? What did the man say?
The man said no.
Did he also explain some kind of confusion, as if, why would I think you were buying it for him?
He was pretty confused. He had no idea.
When Trom displayed this argument last week, he said it was obvious to everybody that he was the one getting the chair. Trom, would you like for me to call this man on the phone?
I asked you on Twitter to be involved in that exchange with him. You led the witness to his statement.
Wolf, how did I ask the question? I just said,
I wasn't
when
present.
I bought the chair.
Was anybody in the
Did
jury present? Anybody? No? Okay, so we don't know. You, as far as we know.
Call him up.
Now
Call
it's
the
too
man.
late. He's already tainted. Like, you know. We got to exclude the witness. We got to strike the record.
Hey, that's
all
my
that shit.
job.
All of that shit.
No, you don't tell me what to strike.
If I want something, I go get it. The man was there. He turned around and went in his car and drove off. He never went back in and said, yo, you got another one of those? Can you put one of those on my tab for when I come back? Can you never at one point,
I
at
do
any
have a
point,
question.
did he express real interest in this chair?
Okay.
Never.
I
Go
have
ahead.
one question. Trom, this
Yes.
is to you.
Yes.
You said that day that you made an appointment to go back the next week,
I did.
which was last week.
Yes.
Did you go?
So I had an appointment. The shop did not keep my appointment. They have some problems.
Because they know you don't spend your money.
I don't
Go
know what this
ahead.
nigga talking about. They had, and Tahoe put me on. One of the second guy in command had like a major health issue.
Okay.
So I knew that their scheduling an appointment was a little bit off, right?
So you did not go.
So I called them. I was like, yo, I'm still on for this appointment. He was like, oh, actually, nah. Set up another appointment. Called them again before I was
When
like,
you called, did you ask him if he had the chair?
Hello. Let me.
yeah, let
I
me
want to know
finish.
if I'm
Leading the
raving about
witness.
something. If I'm raving about something, I make sure I get it.
Y'all not
Did you
supposed to
ask him
speak
about
to
the
each other.
chair?
That was
Did you
my-
say, yo?
I got this. Trom, continue.
Yes. So I called them a second time on the day of my actual appointment. Oh, Brett isn't even here right now. We'll have him call you back.
Okay.
He didn't call me back, right? The reason why this was maybe like 2 weeks ago. I haven't followed up, honestly, because my appointment was to get like some lights put on. It was like $1,000. I realized in that 2 weeks, I didn't necessarily want to spend that $1,000 on the lights. I had some
He
other.
didn't want to spend 80 on a chair either.
Thank you. I had some other some serious financial
Right.
things going on. I was like, yo,
It's not a priority.
I'll circle back to that light bill later. The nigga ain't even honoring my appointments anyway. I'm not gonna rush to go out there and spend this money.
Okay.
As far as the chair being a priority, keep in mind this was in the middle of March. This is a chair that I want to use
In the summer.
to go out to the beach to sit on my stoop in warm weather. So to Tahoe's point, no, I wanted the chair. I was looking at chairs on Amazon, but it's
You ever
not.
buy a chair from Amazon?
Can I? You keep stealing all my fucking questions and I don't like it.
But if he's talking about, I was good, but for the summertime, but I was looking at it that day. These are opposite points. They don't make
Listen,
sense.
I
Can somebody say something?
I'm trying to. You keep fucking stealing my questions from out of my fucking head.
Because the man, it's poppycock. It's poppycock. This is poppycock.
What the fuck is poppycock?
Yeah.
This argument is poppycock.
Stop fucking
It doesn't
screaming
make
in this
sense.
house.
His argument makes no sense if you were looking for a chair that day, but I don't need a chair till the summertime, and I need a
All
chair
right,
this
stop.
bad.
Stop it. Stop.
It's poppycock.
Stop. Negroes. Trom.
Yes.
Why didn't you say thank you?
Trom, here's the thing. Do you still have a chair in your Amazon cart?
No, I don't.
Okay. Did you purchase a chair from Amazon after Tahoe stole the chair from up under your ass?
I did not, because I planned on going back and buying the same
This
chair
shit.
if they had it in
So-
stock. Yeah.
Now you know that they sell it. Now he knows.
Shut the fuck up. So,
If they had it in stock.
right. Your plan is now to go back at some point closer when the weather is getting warmer to get this same chair.
If it's available. It's really not that serious. Like,
Stupid. Use your common sense.
at the end of the day, it's an $80 chair. There's similar chairs on Amazon. Dope chair, by the way. I haven't seen one exactly like that on Amazon, but it's really not that
This is a
serious.
special chair.
Tahoe's
It's got a
trying to make
cooler and
it
shit.
to be more serious than it is.
So here's
It's
my
not
ruling.
high on my to-do list when I wake
Excuse
up in the
me,
morning.
Patreon, would you guys like to vote on who do you guys think is right and wrong? And then I'm going to give my ending dissertation about the fucking chair. This is what I
Can I have a
think.
closing? Because he had his little. He spoke twice. I spoke once.
Go-
All I want to say,
One and a
Patreon,
half.
y'all can get y'all vote on. Fine.
Go ahead,
Y'all get
Patreon.
y'all vote on in the chat, right? The man has never showed real interest. The only real interest he's shown was when I bought the chair all of a sudden. He never expressed that at the time that he wanted it. After that, he could have easily said, yo, I wanted that. And he knows, Trom, do you think I would have gave you the chair if I knew you wanted it?
Possibly, yeah.
Trom,
Yes or no question? Answer, Trom.
Trom, do you think I would have bought two if I knew you wanted one?
Yes or no?
I agree, yes.
Okay.
So the fact that you never even expressed, like, oh, yo, I thought you was buying this for me, and never gave me the chance to say, oh, here, I'll go get another one. Never turned around and went your black ass inside to buy one, and then decided not to spend your money. Meaning, if you didn't want to spend that on your car, you definitely wasn't going to spend no $100 on no fucking chair that you don't need for the summertime. So you was fronting the whole time. You never wanted the chair. You came in here fronting.
All right, y'all, you know what my point is? Y'all
And
seen,
you never said thank you. Where are your home training? Where's your home training?
y'all seen the
Because if you'd
5
have said
heartbeats?
thank you, if you would have said thank you, I would have said, oh, you want it. My bad. Here, yo, put another one on the tab. Because I was already spending $4,000. What's another $100? Here, can't take it, my nigga.
You want to know my point?
But you sat there and said last week that you felt the way. You were so embarrassed that you went home without the chair. And you keep saying best friend. And you keep alluding to the fact that you knew I would buy you the chair. Is this a fucking attempt by my friend to embarrass me in front of our audience? Like, what is this? You know I would have bought you the chair. You know I didn't know. And then you come in here a week and a half later after still not even trying to buy the chair. Never inquiring about the chair. You never even inquired. You never even asked him, do you have another
boy.
one? You never did.
Judge, is his
Never.
time limit up? I feel like he's going on. Can I make one quick point?
Why did you say thank you?
The reason why all of this came about, the reason why I made it a point. Y'all ever seen the 5 heartbeats? Shy Brother, me and you, we spoke about Shy Brother all the
You
time.
think I shy brothered you? You think I JT'd you?
Yes.
Oh,
Let me give you an example, right? Perfect example.
worse and worse and
If
fucking
I'm
worse.
sitting here raving about a woman and I'm like, yo, that woman is beautiful, she's dope. Yo, play Shy Brother and go get the, hook me up. And then he goes and gets it for himself. Of course, I'm going to be like a little embarrassed. Like, I'm not going to be like, yo, give me my girl back, man. I'm just telling you that you read the situation wrong. You Shy Brothered me. Maybe not
No,
on
I did
purpose,
not,
but that's what you did.
Because
You pulled the JT on me.
There were twins.
Same selfish shit we've been
They
doing
were
since we were
twins.
kids.
There were more girls that look exactly alike. Same mother,
But I
same
was raving
father,
about that girl.
and they were only $80.
And then you was like, oh,
we
she
were
is
in
dope.
DR. This isn't a place where it's just like a Beyonce, and I went and grabbed the Beyonce. There's a whole island full of these bitches.
There was one chair. I raved about it, and he was like, I want it.
All right, what's the?
I'll
what are they
take it
saying?
instead.
What are they saying?
Okay. I just want to say that this was very, very entertaining. I just want to say that you guys are friends, first and foremost. But maybe, as men, you should be a little bit more communicative so that everybody understands their point. It is the ruling of the court.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It is the ruling of the court. And judgment in homie court for the winner today goes to... I'm doing this like the circle. Y'all see? DJ Trauma NYC.
Thank you.
Notice the cards are stacked against me from the top.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Against me from the top.
Thank you to the jury. Thank you. Appreciate
This is bullshit, man. Shit, listen.
I can't give my personal opinion because I am the judge, but that is the ruling from...
The jury said that?
That's what the jury said.
Okay.
That had nothing to do with me.
I put in the cases on all you bitches. Cases on all y'all. This is ridiculous. There was not one bit of evidence to support his fucking argument. Y'all got a lot of nerve. I'm kicking y'all all out of the Discord.
JT.
I'm kicking. Huh?
Come on, JT.
Shit, some bullshit, son.
First of all,
Does that mean I get to leave with the chair today?
No.
I'll cash up you $80.
No.
85.
Go buy it from what they don't sell no more. They sold out.
86.
I tried to buy you one. Before you tried to buy you one, I tried to buy you one. They sold out. You got some fucking nerve. You didn't even try to buy this shit.
Excuse me, it's over.
I thought I had it already.
Nigga thought he was trying to he really did all that to get the chair. He really did all that to get the chair.
You gonna buy a chair that your friend just bought you?
That's crazy. Nah, everything is fucking funny.
Before Trump got here, I made sure to stash the chair in the back. I told Bacon, yo, this is where the chair is. We're going to bring it out, exhibit 1. I called the car dealer and asked him, like, yo, what's the deal with the chair? We recorded it. It's on tape. The man literally does not know what Trump's talking about, and that was one of his major points. Oh, I was ranting and raving. That never happened. It never happened. Trump seen the chair. He sat in the chair. I was like, yo, that's a dope chair. Trump was like, it's a dope chair. We both like it's a dope chair. I said, yo, you know what? I want one. I bought the chair. He didn't. Why the fuck would he want the chair? I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to talk. Whatever. Fuck y'all. Okay.
Everything is funny.
Did we read this listener letter?
No.
The one that says, I want my bitch back.
No. I want my bitch back. Thank you, because I don't know.
We have the listener letter. Yo, everybody, send us emails. Guys, if you're listening, if you're enjoying the show, talk to us on Twitter. Use the damn... Delroy is having a hell of a time. Huh? Oh, Delroy is having a hell of a time trying to fold that fucking chair.
Yeah, that chair is kind of complicated.
Use the email. Send us some questions. Send us suggestions. Talk to us. Don't do no shit like Harlem Sakani did. Nigga was like, yo, y'all need to do this, and then y'all need to...
They sold out for real?
Yeah.
So that was the only chair?
No.
Okay.
Literally, he just said, like, yo, we sold all of them, like, the last 2 weeks.
Because the chairs is fucking fire.
The chair's fire.
Gotcha.
You should have asked.
Yeah.
Yo, call them.
Sure.
Well, they're restocking them. So we'll see what happens. 'Cause I definitely did. I planned to come in here with another chair, and here, that got you this one. And that's what, when I said I was frustrated on the bridge, because he told me he was going to have it for me this morning. And I was working. I was trying to get back to go to him.
Look at what y'all did, Patreon, and he trying to be a good friend and still buy him a fucking chair.
He's like flippant, like, no, sorry, dude, what you want me to do? And I'm like, dude, I told you last week I wanted the fucking chair. You can tell me some shit about this morning, because you know how he, And yeah, I called, oh yeah, we didn't have him. What? So I was pissed off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It is, so that shit kind of ruined like 2 hours of my fucking day.
Well, thanks anyways for the gesture.
Fuck you and all of y'all in Discord. Fuck all of y'all. Because at the end of the day, is he knew I would have bought him. Like, fuck y'all. Dodge, let's read the listener. Oh, so send us your issues. We want to talk about your issues publicly in front of mad people. That's what we do.
You want
here.
me to read it?
Oh yeah.
I gave you back your phone.
Okay. Email us sociashamelesspodcast@gmail.com. Talk about these things on Twitter. The more you talk about these things, the more other people get intrigued by what's going on. You know, we respond. Dodge responds. Trom actually responds. More than Trom has responded in years.
That's a fact.
To social media. Trom pays attention, especially when you add him. He don't really care about nobody else. But if you add him, he responds. Sign up for patreon.com. We have the principal's office. Pay attention to the principal's office. Oh, before we do that, I would like to say yes. I went on tour. I did.
You did.
And I'm planning to come down to Houston. I'm going to come to Dallas. I think Orlando wants to come with me. I'm not sure if y'all want to come, but
I didn't think.
Right.
I was wondering if we was gonna get an invitation to the tour this time.
Listen, I'm just doing what I'm doing because I want to reach. I'm trying to clout chase as much as possible.
I see,
So
and I appreciate
Give
it.
a little bit of your clout, little bit of your clout, little bit of your clout. Right? But what I'm also doing is giving back clout. So to every episode that I've done in Atlanta, every episode that I've done in LA, Oakland, shout out to the fucking Bay. We went out to the Bay and we connected every show that we could out in the Bay to each other. They didn't have a hub.
Oh, that's fire.
That's super
So
fire.
we all went out to dinner at night and I introduced them all to each other. And now they have this base of operations where they can share each other's following, retweet each other's shit. You know what I'm saying? And create this play out there for themselves. That to me, bro, when I left that night, and I don't know if y'all saw that when I was walking away, I didn't even say bye. We said bye up at top and everybody was hugging and kissing. By the end of the night, they all hugging and get drunk and all that. I just kind of walked away and was like, yo, bye, Oakland. I got on a plane and I bicked out.
Yo.
Shit was fire, son.
If I may, that's super fire.
Yeah.
Use your common sense.
No, honestly, I think that's super duper duper fucking dope. This is why we haven't had the soundboard. I hate this shit. Y'all niggas are really children. Like,
Hang that nigga now. I got the rope right here.
You got hog tie on there?
Huh? Oh my God!
Y'all took the hog tie off?
He's gonna. Bacon's been doing a lot of work in the background. Shout out to Wolf, who's been editing all the YouTube shit. Yo,
So
the
fire.
YouTube is looking
Fire.
amazing.
So
Super fire.
That Rick Ross cover that you did.
yeah.
That Rick Ross cover.
Oh, speaking of
boss.
Patreon, y'all know I lie a lot, but I'm telling the truth this time. I'm bringing Bell's Bar to Patreon. It's going to happen. I have been bullied enough. It's going to happen. I promise you guys. Just give me like 2 more weeks. I just need 2 weeks. That's it. That's not a long time. I just need 2 weeks. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Between you
I'm
and
tired of
Charles
lying.
DJ Mix. Yeah, I knew he was coming to defend his mix.
No, I'm not defending it. I'm going to acknowledge that I've been slacking on my mix, but my creative juices was not flowing.
Yeah.
Been in a space. But this weekend, partially thanks to Tiana, like I got my creative juices back. I just needed to DJ more. You know what I mean? I did 2 events this weekend, like live. Like when does that happen for me? It's been a year, right? So I'm back on my shit, back in my creative zone. So yeah, new mix coming soon.
It's crazy how you could be existing in a place of like half of yourself.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
man.
how I was for all of this time, son. I
Yep.
feel so good, bro. Like, yo, so I can imagine how that shit felt
Man.
DJing and being back in your vibe and the shit that you love. Like, it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, shit. And you forget that you miss it.
Exactly.
You don't do it for so long, you kind of forget that it's there. So, shout out to you, my nigga.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, and now that we are back, we're
And
in
also
a
to
good
you
place,
with the Bell's
a good
Bar, 'cause-
space. Yeah, you know that shit is tiring, but I got it. I'm back. We have more stuff coming for you guys. If we don't, Trav is gonna fucking ream me a new one in the Discord any
Yo,
fucking
who
way.
to travel for? Trav, you're a funny dude, bro.
He did. Trav facilitated the voting. He said all in favor of whomever
Nah, son, I
eyes.
cannot believe. Yo, it's cool.
Okay, so let's get into this listener letter titled so eloquently, I want my bitch back. Hey, So Shameless crew. I'm down bad, y'all. I was in a relationship with an amazing woman for about 9 years that ended this past December, 4 months before our wedding. We both have children from previous relationships, 2 in total, that we raised together for 9 years. We got into a terrible fight about some issues that she's having with my mom, nothing too crazy, and she put me out.
She kicked you out?
I decided that's not nice. I decided that this was my breaking point and ended the relationship.
After she kicked you out?
During the following month, she's pleaded and begged for me to come back home, and I, still furious with her for putting me out, refused. I even started fucking with someone else out of pure spite.
Wow.
But now I want my bitch back. She's everything to me. And I feel like a piece of shit for calling off our engagement. She deals with some mental health issues, and our breakup was a nightmare for her. And I was her main source of emotional support. It took her a lot to process things and start to heal from it. And here I come trying to disrupt her peace again. Should I push and get my family back or leave her alone so that she can finally put her feelings about our relationships to rest? Sincerely, I want my bitch back.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do we think?
So I know it's not normally good to interject personal shit into somebody else's thing, but I do want to acknowledge something that's heavy on my heart. Like, I start couples therapy tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And
That's what it is.
I suggest that you do the same, brother.
You're misgendering. You don't know people's gender.
Okay.
Person.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. Like, what I see there is like emotions going crazy during the middle of an argument. The woman told you to get out. A lot of times you say some shit in an argument and it's not necessarily meant. Like, a lot of times, you know many times I've been in an argument with a woman that I'm with and she's like, well, do your thing. That don't literally mean do your thing, nigga. Like, you ain't supposed to go fuck another chick and start another relationship. Like, you kind of dropped the ball with that one, unless you was willing to just be completely gone, and now you probably regretting that. So I understand why you did what you did, because that shit probably hurt to be kicked out your own house. But y'all both have some issues with conflict resolution, from what I could see in the short email, that I'm pretty sure a therapist can help you out with. That's my advice for the day.
Josh, what do you think? Want to read it again just so you get your head wrapped around it?
No, I just feel like therapy, yeah, that's great. I just want y'all to stop fucking playing with people. And I think that's the biggest thing for me. Like, all right, yeah, she put you out, but didn't break up with you. Because if she would have broken up with you, you would not have had the opportunity to break up with her. So if she said, I just need you to get the fuck out for right now, and then you escalate it by breaking up with her, and then she wants to get back with you, and then you escalate it again by fucking with other bitches, like, what kind of games are being played? Like, I don't understand. I don't even know what to tell you, because I don't really know what you deserve. I don't know. Let me see it again.
I'm not liking none of this. I don't feel like y'all paying attention. They was together for 9 years.
9 years.
This person, I don't know who proposed to who, but let's assume this person proposed.
Okay.
This person now is arguing with my mom. Yeah. And kicks me out the house. Kicks me out my house.
So?
Kicks me out.
I'm sure
now,
you could have came back.
Wait a minute. During the following months. It means it wasn't a leave now and come back on Monday, Wednesday. It means I had to sit in that. I had to figure my shit out.
No. She put you out. You decided to break up with her. And then she begged you to come back for months. That's what it says. It says she was having a fight with my mom, nothing too crazy, and she put me out. I decided this was my breaking point and ended the relationship. During the following months, she pleaded and begged for me to come back home.
All right, hold on. They was arguing about this situation with her family, her mother.
Right. Nothing too crazy.
She put her out. Doesn't matter. I'm 9 years in. I feel a way. The build up is there. You can't say no. You can't just ignore my feelings. You, shorty, homie, whoever. Don't ignore your own feelings. A lot of time we get mad. A lot of time we miss our comfortability in the situation. A lot of times we get further away, and it's like, damn, I miss my bad bitch, great titties, ass, this, that, and the other. But the shit that was frustrating you for 9 years is still there. Unless y'all have dealt with that, I would not go running back to that situation. I would say, let's deal what Trom said. We got shit to deal with before we revisit any of that shit. Because being away makes me think of all of the dope shit. But every time I went back to an ex, I went back to an ex's issues too. Mm-hmm. Every single time. The issues never resolved themselves on their own. Whatever we was arguing about, and I got far away so that them issues kind of got smaller, and I seen her big titties smile, oh shit, the times that we was laying this, and we walked down the promenade and all that, she ate my ass. It was dope.
Wrong fucking show.
It was dope, son, the way she used to do that. It was great. The rusty trombone?
Nigga.
You ever had that? Oh, my bad.
Nigga.
I'm saying. But when I got finished with that and I went to sleep, I woke up next to her issues that we never resolved. It might not have came back that day. It might not have came back that week. But once the shock and the comfort of me being back in the house comes back, evaporates. Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's wild.
You're still the person from before. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. That shit that we used to argue about, oh, shit. You still leave the toilet seat up. Mm-hmm. You still disrespect me in front of your friends. Mm-hmm. Oh, you still going to talk like that about my mom. Mm-hmm. You still going to talk like that about my mom after everything we've been through? Oh, we back to this again?
But like...
Called off a wedding. My breaking point doesn't mean I just was like, fuck out of here and just dip. That means other shit was stacked up. And this was the breaking point. Breaking point means something. That means we got shit we need to deal with. And if y'all ain't willing to deal with it, go on ahead and do you. Because guess what? When she was out there in the world by herself, trying to figure out her anger and all that, and she started dealing with what she was doing, that's human shit. That's not fucked up. Why do I need to be fucking alone? You kicked me out, right? That's how you was feeling, right?
Nah,
all right.
I don't know. You dragging this. I feel like you really dragging this because what you don't understand is if I'm arguing with you, if I'm arguing with your mother.
Let me argue with my mother, period.
How
the fuck comfortable
here we
is
are.
You? How comfortable? Who the fuck is you?
All right, so let's say
I'm defending my mother? That's okay.
You know what?
After Mother's Day?
Wait. Hold on.
Mother's Day.
This is misread. This is misread. We got into a fight about your mother.
Yeah.
She didn't argue with the girl's mother. It says we got into a terrible fight about some issues she was having with my mother. So let's say we're engaged and I feel like your mother violated and you take your mother's side. Go to your mother's house then. Go to your mother's house. That's where you want to go to your mother's house then. That's not a fucking breakup. That's a go be where you at because you're not on my fucking side.
What kind of dope shit is that?
That's not a breakup. It's not, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Go to your mother's house.
Go to your fucking mother's house then since you want to act stupid.
That's dope, Trump.
Not at all.
What kind of dope shit is that?
Nah, that shit is wild to me.
But at the end of the day, they both want each other back.
On?
The title of the shit is "I Want My Bitch Back." So
if we see, I think sometimes with people,
they want each other back.
I want my bitch back, but I don't want the bitch back.
So exactly, so they want each other back, but they got to work on their issues. Don't sweep it under the rug. Deal with it.
Yo, fuck y'all.
I'm
coming in there in a minute. I'm gonna fuck y'all.
Have you ever dealt with somebody like y'all together for 9 years? You're about to get married. Your partner is you're supposed to be on your partner's side. You're supposed to support your partner. Have you ever been with somebody that's like a mama's girl or like that they parents be out of pocket and they do too much?
I hate that.
And you supposed to be on my side. Like, you're about to marry me. You supposed to be on my fucking side. You taking your mother's side. What if the mother violated her? And you still taking your mother's side? You know, people like, oh, that's my mom. You got to be respectful to her. Your mother is disrespecting our family.
We speculating though.
But what I'm saying is, if me and you having an argument about some issues that I'm having with your mother and I put you out, in my brain that means that you did not support me.
Doesn't matter.
You probably didn't take my side, so go be with your fucking mother.
You don't think that's reaching? We married. This is my home.
They're not married yet.
This is my home. We're
So
planning
what?
marriage. This
Go
is my
take a
home.
break.
You don't have that's crazy that you
Go
think
take a
that that's okay.
Yeah,
Take
you
a
don't know
break.
what
You don't have the right to disrupt my whole reality because you're mad.
You ain't
what
gotta be
type
a
of communication
pussy
is
to
that?
leave.
What?
Fuck you leave for?
So now we fighting?
What you left for?
I'm
You
not
should have
going
stayed.
through all that over and over. The fact
Anybody
that you would
push
take
you
it
out
there.
the door, you left.
No, let's talk about healthy communication.
Sis
Let's
said,
talk about healthy conflict resolution.
I want my bitch back said that they left. You ain't have to go.
Healthy conflict resolution does not include you just deciding get the fuck out. That's crazy to me. Trom, you and her can finish this. I'm getting the fuck out because I have to go to work.
Yeah.
All right.
I
think
don't
y'all
know.
should figure this out. But I'm going. Love y'all. Fuck y'all. Go ahead. Join the Patreon.com. So Shameless Podcast
Tahoe could curse you
on
out.
Discord on Patreon, so you can get the Discord and you can go in there and fuck each other and fuck you too.
Nah, I don't know, Trump. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm always going to online and say go to therapy. That's obviously important. Duh. Couples therapy is important. Duh. I think premarital counseling is important also. Duh. But on the flip side of that, this woman made a mistake by putting you out and begged for you to come back for months. And now all of a sudden you're like, oh, I woke up today. You done admitted in the story that you done fucked with this person's mental health, which is fucked up. And the person begged for you back for months. You chose to ignore them, then decided to start fucking with other bitches to be spiteful. And then you're writing us like, I don't know if I'm in a position to say that you deserve to have your family back. It seems like she took it too far, and then you took it over. You broke up with her. You called off the engagement. You didn't come back home for months. You are admitting that you're fucking with this person's mental health, that you were her support. And now you woke up one day and decided you want your bitch back and you want us to tell you, yes, you deserve that? I don't have an answer.
I mean, I don't think it's our space to say that he or she doesn't deserve that. Like Tahoe said, if that was their boiling point to leave the relationship, like, I don't take that shit lightly, getting kicked out of my own crib. I live here with my kids and shit, but I gotta leave because we're having a disagreement. I gotta go live somewhere else. Exactly. We don't know. But whatever it was, it obviously set something off in this person to be like, you know what? This ain't the space I want to be in. This ain't the type of relationship I want. And that person is entitled to that. And they're also entitled months later to be like, yo, you know what? After all of this time off, I want my bitch back.
I think this person is petty. I think this person decided to put their family, decided to dissipate their family, and they realized that the grass wasn't greener, and now they want to come back. That's what I think. Because how the fuck you will have the person that you swear that you love so much beg you to come home for months, and you lollygagging in the street with another bitch? And then you just wake up one day and say, "Oh, you know
Tahoe
what?
made
Maybe
some
I'm gonna
good
come
points.
home."
Just because you asked me to come home, don't mean that the issue is going to be resolved.
It doesn't mean that the issue is going to be resolved, but me asking you to come home, that gives us a place in the space to actually discuss how the fuck you in a 9-year relationship and you just all of a sudden got another bitch the next in a month.
How
That's
we in a
wild to
9-year
me.
relationship and you kicked me out the house?
Easy.
Over a disagreement about my moms.
Easy, because you probably wasn't taking my side. So maybe you should go spend some more time with your mother.
Ain't really have to be about a side. It could have been like, yo, I understand your point. I agree with your point. But, hey, that's still my mother. You probably shouldn't have called her a bitch or whatever you said.
As long as I don't call your mother a bitch to her face, I think that's fine.
That could have sparked the whole disagreement. You don't know that the disagreement was because I ain't take, her side, or, this person didn't take the side.
I don't know.
At the end of the day, like,
if you want your bitch back, go get your bitch back. I don't think that you're a good person from this letter. From what I read, I don't think that you're a good person. So
you speculating a lot, man. We
I'm
got to
not.
deal with the facts. We got to deal with what's on there, and the facts that's on there
is that I don't think that this person is a good person. I don't think that you leaving a 9-year relationship to start fucking with other bitches while your fucking wife or your fiance is begging for you to come home, and you're still like, how did somebody that you love is begging you to come home for months and you're like, nah, fuck that, but I'm gonna fuck with other bitches? Like, that's corny to
when
me.
you're done, you're done.
Okay, be done then be by yourself. Go be with that bitch that you was
Except
with
for
months.
that one relationship that becomes permanent, every other relationship has to have an ending. Somebody has to end it, or there has to be a mutual agreement. You have to reach a boiling point where you're like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. That person obviously reached that point.
Prematurely, and now you're looking stupid.
Exactly. That shit happens. People get divorced and then remarry again and all that. It shit happens. The major point here is that if they both want to be back together again, then get back together again. But work on them issues. Don't sweep it under the rug. That's all.
I'm okay with that as an answer.
You just want this person to be wrong.
No, I don't want the person to be wrong. I just think that, I don't know. Like, I'm a person that I love really, really hard. Mm-hmm. So I take certain things more personally than others. Like, if I'm first of all, if I'm begging you to come home for months and you're like, no, fuck you, and you running around town with another bitch and you still live to see another day, that's amazing. You should be happy.
That's fucked up.
Like, that shit is wild, Trom. 9 years. Y'all got kids together. Mm-hmm. Y'all get into a disagreement. Cool. Shit happens. I'm not saying that the partner was right for kicking the other person out, but to me, you're way more wrong. Like, you took that inch and you turned that shit into more than a mile. Like, that shit is a flight.
Depends on if he's been or she's been dealing with that issue. So are you the type to say something in an argument that you don't mean?
No.
Neither am I. So if you say some shit, I'm taking it literal. Because I would never do that. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you to get out unless I really mean it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I meant that
so
shit.
if somebody tells me that shit, I'm gonna be like, okay, bet. Like, that's some real powerful shit to say to me. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to take it lightly. I'm not going to be like, just because you asking me back, to be like, okay, I'll come back. Like, I'm going to just forget the fact that you fucking kicked me out after 9 years. Like, nah.
I mean, yeah, it's levels to it. It's levels to it. But I just think that some shit is just extra mean. Like, to have somebody that you want to marry, you break off an engagement, which I'm pretty sure that's embarrassing in its own. You have to have that type of a conversation, right? And then you're fucking with other bitches. And then that person is begging you. The person said begging me to come home for months. And you're just like, nah, fuck that because you kicked me out.
But they
even
both
after
wrong.
everything that you did, I'm still begging you to come home and it's fuck me.
They're both wrong. It's hard to say one is more wrong than the other. I gotta deal with the embarrassment of living in a motel because you kicked me out the house.
I'm pretty sure that person went back and lived with their mama.
Oh, that's not embarrassing?
I mean,
I'm engaged.
You still getting bitches, so it's not that embarrassing.
I'm engaged, but I'm living with my mom.
I really want to follow up email. I want to know where the bitch came from. I want to know if she was a lingering bitch that she's just been around all this time and then you finally got kicked out, so you decided to. I want to know where the bitches came from after you being in a 9-year relationship in the midst of a pandemic. You got kicked out and you just met bitches.
Bitches is everywhere.
Where they at?
They everywhere. They always there.
That shit is sick. That shit is fucking sick. Like, what did you do? Did you get kicked out and then you like put something on Instagram like, I'm single now, and then all the bitches came flooding? Like, I just want to know how you got bitches after being in a 9-year relationship that fast.
Got one bitch. Could have found her at the grocery store.
At the grocery. Oh, now we just bagging bitches off the street.
Yo,
like,
hey man, if you're single, that's what happens.
It's very disgusting. It's nasty with you niggas. But if you want to hear us talk about your personal business like you are a dog, please send an email to socialshamelesspodcast@gmail.com. I don't know if we're doing black businesses. I don't have one. Do you have one?
I got so many because we haven't done it in a while, but let's just stick with what we got today. Like the hoodie that I got on.
Okay.
Did they send you any merch too?
Yeah, they sent something for Parker.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Born Hungry Apparel.
It's really cute.
Tahoe mentioned it. I'm mentioning it again. Shit is fire. Yo, you know how hard it is for something to fit me on the body and the sleeves? I threw this shit on today knowing that it ain't gonna fit. I'm like, I'm gonna just have to roll up the sleeves and just do what I normally do. Like, this shit actually fit. I'm like, yo, I fucks with them. They actually picked out some good merch. I don't know if they did cut and sew, if they bought a blank, but whatever it was done well. So shout out to them. Born Hungry.
Super duper fire. All right, so that is another episode of the So Shameless podcast. Make sure that you write us on Instagram, write us on Twitter, #SoShameless. We're on YouTube. Watch the fucking YouTubes. These videos are crazy. Wolf, the way he puts them together is like magic. I hope you guys are enjoying everything. And with that being said,
So Shameless.
boom. That's it.